People always ask me and my business partner, Tony Robbins, how can we be like you? All right, they probably ask how they could be like Tony more than they ask about me, but we're completely flattered when people ask, and we also laugh, not in a bad way, but if you could see behind the scenes, or if you knew where we came from, Tony from Azusa, California, he always says that. What does that mean? It's a tiny little town. There was a time where he lived in his car. He got his mail at a 7-Eleven. He didn't go to college. I bet you he wasn't considered the brightest guy in the world when he was young. And now he's a guy who's impacted millions of lives, including mine. My life changed because of that man right here, right? Same with me. I literally lived in a trailer park as a kid. I'd go to school without lunch money. When I first started in business, I fixed cars. I drove a tow truck. So when people say we want to be like you, for both of us, we kind of resort back to who we used to be and go, no, no, no. You could be the same way if you did one thing differently. And that's shift your thinking. Listen, I'm still that broke kid on the inside. Tony's still that broke kid on the inside. But we took our thoughts and we upgraded them. You know, somebody said something to me once and it kind of insulted me. They said, you know, your best thinking got you here. And I'm like, what the hell does that mean? He said, well, just being honest with you, wherever you are in your life, your best thinking got you here, because if you had better thinking, you'd be further ahead. I was like, oh my God, that applies to my relationships. I failed in relationships in the past. I upgraded my thinking. I'm married to the love of my life now, and I fall more in love every single day. I failed in business in the past. I upgraded my thinking. I gained new capabilities from people who've already done it. When I upgraded my thinking, my business thrived. But a lot of us don't look at it through that lens, and I'm going to encourage you right now that it's time to get new thinking. Somebody said once, the thinking you had can get you out of Egypt, but the thinking you need will take you to the promised land. Oh my God, think about that, right? So how do we get that new way of thinking and those new capabilities? We learn from people who've already been there. So if you'd love the opportunity to shift, to gain new thinking, to explore new opportunities to thrive in this shifting world, then I want to invite you to a mega event, a historic event that Tony Robbins and I are doing. It's called the Own Your Future Challenge. Let's just face it, in today's crazy world, if you don't own your future, someone else is gonna. In January, we decided to do a challenge about mindset. And oh my God, we put 837,000 people in it from 150 countries all around the world. This time we're going for 1 million. That's why I said it's going to be historic. But this challenge is about owning your economic future, taking control and creating your own economy. Listen, this global shift has impacted the economy for a lot of people, but how do we fix it? Individually, by empowering each person with the capabilities to thrive, to look down a new path, to have the courage to move forward, to take control, to own their future. The challenge isn't just Tony and I. We've also invited our dear friends. When you click the link below and go reserve your spot, you're going to freak out on who we have. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event. It's May 11th through the 15th. It's happening once. There's no replay. You're going to want to be there. So what do you got to do? Click below, go to the page, check out the people, like, oh my God, click and register. It's not kind of free, it's totally free. And then when you're done, grab the link and send it to a friend or multiple friends so they don't miss out, or grab an accountability partner. If you're ready to get new thinking, remember, your best thinking got you here. New thinking can take you where you want to go. We can't wait to pull back the curtain over 5 days and show you how to tap into an industry that's exponentially growing. It's the time. It's perfect for you. It's a revolution that's happening, and you can either miss it or be in front of it, and we want to make sure you don't miss it. Click the link below, and we'll see you on May 11th.